This is a glimpse into my life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So it's like Freaky Friday over here.
Freaky Friday.
Except for it's Saturday. But
Why'd you say that then?
Because we are really throwing our podcast life into chaos this weekend.
Right.
Right. You're going on a little solo adventure.
Yes, I'm going to see Skylar.
Yeah, to Hawaii to see Skylar that I'm not going on. And so we cannot podcast because we will not physically be in the same place.
Right.
So we are pre-recording the podcast, but we haven't even filmed or recorded this week's podcast.
Right. We're
So,
going to do
yeah.
that tomorrow.
Yeah.
No one understands or cares or even knows what we're talking about.
Well, they might when
Right
they
now.
hear this and are like, wait, didn't this happen 2 weeks ago? But maybe it
Oh.
did, maybe it didn't. I
Yeah,
don't know.
maybe not.
We'll see.
We'll see, baby.
Yes. So hopefully this podcast is good.
So far, it's horrible.
Okay, love you too. I want you one time in this podcast life to come up with an intro. One time.
When we first started, we've done 252 episodes now. And when we first started, I tried it once or twice, and it didn't work out well. So you're a better starter than I
Right,
am.
but you still judge me on it. Like it's so easy to just. Half the time I do wing it because I'm not a good prepper. If I prep too much, I overthink it and it's not good.
Right.
But you judge me still.
Isn't that my job?
Apparently. It's Judgy McJudgerson over there.
You look very pretty in that purple today.
Okay, you're just saying that because you're trying to be nice to me now.
That purple.
Did you know you bought me this?
I bought you that?
Yeah, you
Wow,
did.
see, I got good
I
taste.
think you got it for my birthday.
No wonder I
last
liked
year.
it. No wonder I liked it. Did you ever get your sweatshirt or
I
anything
did
that I
not.
got you for
No.
Valentine's Day? I got you an IOU.
We could do that though.
But you ordered shoes.
I did order shoes.
So
Or you could pay me back for those.
we're married. I don't pay you back.
I know, but those came out of my account.
Oh. You want cash?
I don't care.
You want cash for your little secret jar that you think I don't know
Oh my
about?
God, I know you know, but I do need cash for that jar. I'm pretty cash poor.
How do you have no cash in that jar? That's
Because
your little secret place.
I spent a bunch of it at Christmas.
You take it out of your little
I
secret
did.
jar. And
I
you
did
spend
take it out. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Usually,
spent on your haircuts.
I normally do, but
Oh.
at Christmas I took a bunch out.
Oh, okay. All
So
right,
now-
I'll give you
Now
cash
I'm
to put
pretty
in your
cash
jar.
poor.
I'll give you cash to put in
Deal.
your jar. And then we'll be even. And then we'll have to go to Aviator Nation or anything.
I would have done it. And
I
just
could,
said,
I
"Give me
could
the
literally, if
money."
I'm going to Oahu, I could
Or
literally
you
go
could-
to Aviator
Or
Nation
you could
for
do
you.
that. You could choose. You could wait till you get back from your trip and decide if you would like to be a loving husband that brings me home a gift. I love a gift. You know I love a gift.
You do, but I don't know what to get you.
Do you want me to show you some?
A puku shell necklace?
I
Would you
know-
like that, actually?
No, I would not know. It would bring me back to about the 9th grade.
I saw a lady at the dog park today wearing a puku shell necklace.
I'm pretty sure
and she
it's
was
not a
definitely in her like
Puku.
70. It was puku shell
Is
necklace.
that how you say it?
Puku, P-U-K-A, puka.
Oh, puka. Puka.
No. Do you have your phone on you?
No, it was charging.
Puka
Puka. It's
anybody
puka.
write
It's
in
puka shells, not
pu-
puku.
puka shells.
Puka. Scared
Okay.
the shit out of me. No, I would not like that.
Remember when I wore that necklace one time and it was so tight on my neck? It was just.
Most
And
things are.
then we saw the pictures and everybody's like, "What is that on your
Are you
neck?"
okay?
It looked like something looked like a piece of wire around my
I pray
neck.
that you're never on like a reality show that they're shirtless or in water because they all wear like those necklace looking.
Oh,
like
the
mics now?
mics, yeah.
But yours would be like tight and like they'd be like, damn it, they don't make ones big enough for you, sir.
My neck isn't that big. But no, remember those photos? I thought I was all being cool. And it looked like a tight piece of wire around my neck.
Yeah, like
It was like a-
indentation.
It wasn't a puka shell necklace, but it was
It's like a muffin top on your neck.
yeah. But it was like a black little shell necklace. And I go, "Oh, this is cool." And I put elastic kind of. So I
Yeah,
put it
no.
on and it just looked like
And you just looked it
looked
down.
like you put a piece of tie wire and crimped it
yeah,
on my
I
neck.
don't think you're a necklace guy.
I've never I mean
Actually, I don't think
I
you're
tried
like
to be.
I don't
Marcus
think
wears
you're
a
like
necklace.
period a jewelry guy.
I don't wear my look at I have
I
no
know you
watch
have
on, no
nothing.
ring on, no nothing.
Yeah, I don't think you're a jewelry.
Yeah, because
guy.
look at all my look at my hands. Look at
I
the nicks
know,
on my
but that's
hands
from
and
the
everything. Look at
dog.
my hands.
Is
Look
it-
at
are
my
those
hands.
both from the dog, or
This
is,
one's
is
from
that from
swimming.
your fall?
This one
Which we were gonna get to in a moment.
This one's from swimming.
Okay.
Because I collided hands.
Oh.
This one I don't know where it's from, and all these
It's a
ones on
solid
my arm are
chance
from
it's
my
Nora.
dog.
Your dog?
This one's actually from swimming the other day.
Oh.
Knuckles to paddle.
Mm.
And I talked to the guy, Rob from the dog store.
Yes. That's who you punched?
No, he hit me with his paddle and it flung his paddle off his hand. That's how hard it hit my finger. Anyway, swimming injuries.
Who knew?
Yeah. I tried. We always call it, I was just trying to high five you.
So funny.
Yeah.
Swimming in humor.
Right. And then sometimes if you hit each other off the wall, I go, what? I was just trying to scratch your back.
Wow.
Or touch your leg.
I'm not laughing,
Yeah.
but wow.
Okay. Let's start over. Let's start this whole podcast over.
Nope.
This is horrible.
It's not.
Go ahead
This
about
is
my
life.
fall, since that's what you're
Oh
getting
my
at, I guess.
God.
You're talking about my fall.
This was the highlight of my week.
The one good thing about this fall, it put my rib, I think, back in that's been hurting for 2 weeks.
The
But then
highlight.
my back hurts now.
Well, because you jarred something else out.
I did something.
You text me and you're like, I fell. I actually don't even know exactly what you said. You're like, I fell and I busted my elbow. I think you're like, I'm okay. And I'm laughing out loud at work.
My elbow was bleeding.
And I'm like, I am going to need some more details. I'm just going to have to call and find out. So I'm trying really hard not to laugh and try to be like, are you okay? Like emotionally, physically.
I hit a curb with my toe.
Which means you tripped on a curb.
And I had 3 bags of groceries in my hand. And I had my phone in the other hand. And I started falling over. And I thought I was going to save it.
And you're in a parking lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I went.
You were like stumbling, like I got this.
Yeah, I got it. Like over and stumbling over my feet, like I got it as I'm falling down a little bit. And I thought I had it, and I just eat shit into this planter.
You fell in the planter?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah. It had like DG, little rocks in there.
Okay.
And it was a planter with, like desert
Shrubbery?
scaping, let's call it.
It's called xeriscaping.
Yeah, xeriscaping. And my 3 bags of groceries went down. My phone went flying.
Where did the phone go flying?
Into a bush.
That's my favorite part.
Went into a bush. Big deal. But anyway, the worst part about it, and I ate shit pretty hard. I hit my hand and my elbow. And the worst part about it is these 2 guys were standing there, and they came over and they're like, "Dude, are you okay?"
I find that the best part.
I know, and I'm like,
I'm good.
I go, "No, I've had worse."
I've had worse.
That's what I told them. Yeah, and they go, "Oh, all right, man. As long as you're okay."
You limp away.
And no,
You're like, I gotta go.
I had to gather things up. And
the best part about this also is that you told me that you said you were so hungry and excited to eat the burritos that your mom gave you that you were trying to get home quickly.
That's why I was running. Because I was starving to death and I wanted my burritos. My mom makes these burritos. And these burritos she takes the pork and
I feel like you're deflecting from the fall, but I'll get back to it.
She slow cooks the pork in the burrito, then it pulls it apart. And then she puts beans and kind of like a refried bean in there.
Oh, I didn't know there was beans in there.
Yeah, just thin,
I wouldn't know. I've never had one.
Very thin beans.
I've never tasted
and
one.
They're very simple. She puts the pork in, the beans, and a little bit of some kind of salsa, like pico de gallo type salsa in there. A little bit of salsa, not a lot. Everything's a little bit. They're really.
So it sounds like a lot of tortilla.
Yeah. And then she wraps them in the tortillas and she freezes them.
Oh.
And we all fight over them.
There seems to have been a little fight this week over them.
Yeah. Marcus says he said he got 2 and my mom somehow gave me 4.
For Nora, maybe.
1 for Nora. Yeah, I don't know. And so somehow that word got out, and I didn't know. I didn't ask for 4. I just got 2 little bag. There's a
My
gallon
favorite
bag
part
with 2
also
burritos
is that there's
in
a gallon Ziploc bag with 2 in it.
Each bag has 2
I
burritos
guess
in
was
it.
she going to hand out everybody 2? Is that maybe that was the thought process? Because I was like, why didn't she just put 4 in a bag?
No, she only does 2 at a time.
So that was her thought process, that I only hand out 2. Each person gets 2.
So apparently Marcus, and he doesn't even know I know this. My mom says Marcus wants 10.
10?
There's 5 people in his family, and he wants 1.
Okay. Well, Mel's not going to eat it.
No, but he
wants
said he
to
gets
eat
10.
Mel's.
So my dad says, "Why, Diane, make more."
Well, how does she cook this pork?
She cooks it like all day.
Oh, she like slow cooks it. It's like
a
pork roast or a shoulder or something.
Yeah, it's not a shoulder. I don't know what type of pork it is or whatever, but she cooks it. And
maybe she should just go those carnitas.
Before she made the this is custom. Before she made the thing, I was over at her house and I go, it smells good in here. And she goes, oh, you want a bite? So I had a bite of just
Of
the
the
pork
pork?
before it went in the burrito. Man, it's so
Oh.
good. Melts in your mouth.
Oh, okay.
So these burritos are good.
Did it
Anyway,
melt? Were you able to hold your burrito with your bloody elbow?
you know what? I actually was eating my burrito and my elbow was sticking onto my chair and I made a blood spot on my chair.
Oh my God.
So I had to get a paper towel with some water and wipe the blood off
Did
my
it
chair.
come off?
Yes.
Oh my Lord, I
got
can't. Which
it
I also called
fresh.
you and I was like, did you clean your wound yet? And you're like, no, not yet, because you had to eat your fucking burrito.
I was too hungry. I start like it's funny because someone on social media, because we had the clip about Jack in the Box tacos. I don't know if
Right.
you saw it old when I
No,
was in the
I
turtleneck.
didn't.
And I said it was a clip where
Oh,
I
the
said I
salve, yeah.
salivate when I go buy Jack in the Box. And then one of the comments was, I love Jack in the Box tacos too. They're the best. See?
I mean, that's fine. To each their own.
Right.
I don't salivate.
What makes you salivate?
I don't know. My taste changed all the time, like daily.
Is there one thing that if I put on this table right here and you're looking at it, could you say no to?
I mean, it honestly would probably be like popcorn.
Glass of wine.
No. I've been better with my drinking.
Why haven't you been drinking very much?
I don't know. Why have you been drinking so much?
I like you better when you drink.
I know, I believe that. Well, I stopped. I don't know. I stopped
Like all of a
this
sudden you stopped drinking.
a while ago. I stopped drinking during the week. A long time ago.
Yeah, I know that. But kind of on the weekends too.
Well, last time
And I'm drinking
my
more.
stomach was hurt, so I didn't want to drink.
Oh. I got in this habit of having one
I
cocktail
know.
a night.
I mean, that's fine to each their own.
I know. You don't care what I do.
No. I mean, I do, yes, but
Right.
no.
But back to our subject. So if I put a bowl of popcorn in the middle of the table,
I think popcorn
would you have
would
to
be.
grab
I
it?
think I would have to.
I would have to grab it for sure.
I think that's my one. Chips. I'm like a salty person, so maybe like a chip. I was like a tortilla chip.
Or what about a salt and vinegar
No,
tater
that
chip?
would
No?
that wouldn't be as exciting.
Okay. Pretty much anything that's
Anything I put in front of you, you would
no,
eat.
but along my lines of food, that I don't like mayonnaise. I don't
well,
like certain things.
obviously.
Like if it's a sandwich, nah, I wouldn't go. I don't care if it's a sandwich.
But a Jack in the Box
Oh
taco.
my God, Jack in the Box
you
taco.
couldn't say no to that.
I'm craving it right now, just
okay.
talking about it.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, if it was a pizza, forget it. It can be
you'd
any.
be
It can be the
screwed.
shittiest pizza ever. Did I tell you what that girl told me one time?
Yes, you have. Many a times.
She says, Eric. I said,
Oh, I like how you're making like a sexy voice.
I think she said it like that. She said, Eric. I
I
said,
think she said it like that.
yes.
Yeah, you
And
said
she-
yes. You never say
and-
yes in your life.
Oh,
That's not how you respond. Yeah? You'd be like, uh-huh.
Yeah, And she says, oh, I love pizza. I go, oh, me too. And then she says, hey, Eric. And I said, what?
Oh my God, you're making this
And she-
far more dramatic than it
And
is.
she says, pizza's like sex. And I'm like, huh? And she says, even when it's bad, it's good.
No, it's not, actually. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie.
I agree with her.
Well,
I
I don't.
100% agree with her.
I don't.
And then I asked her to marry me, and she said no.
Because you're already married?
Oh, and she was too.
Weird.
That
I don't
same
agree with
girl-
that statement.
That same girl.
Now will
and
not
we're,
refuses
we're
to
always
talk to you.
friends. I see her. She doesn't talk to me.
Well,
Did I do something to her? I don't know.
I would say no to that.
didn't do
have my own
nothing to her.
opinions on that.
they're like friends, but I don't know what happened. But
Well,
anyway, I always remember for that. I don't care if I ever talk to that girl or ever see her or whatever again, but that little phrase and line was one of the best things I've ever heard in my life.
okay, great. Good for you.
Right. And I'll be saying that forever.
Maybe you shouldn't. No? Okay.
Hey, Kiley.
Hey, Eric.
Tell them what else I did this week for you, though.
You did. Oh, I like how you're still getting away from this fall.
Go ahead. Proceed with the fall. I don't. The
just
fall is
changed your
over. The
subject.
fall
It's
is
not.
old news. The only person that appreciates is your sister.
Oh my God.
Everybody else thinks it's
That was
horrible.
the best part of my week because I waited until I had a hair appointment so I got done and I knew she was off work. So I waited to call her. And the best part is like retelling this story to her because
It's not even a good story.
Yes, it is. Because she enjoys it as much as I do. I was in the grocery store trying to tell her, laughing and crying. Tears are running down my face.
Was she laughing too?
She peed her pants.
Because she's
little.
laughing so hard she
Yes.
pissed her pants.
Uh-huh. And I had to run to the bathroom.
These are the two women that watch falling videos
I
left
love
and right.
it.
If anybody wants to send
Oh
Kylie
my God,
falling
please do.
videos, she loves watching
Please
people
do.
eat shit,
Love it.
especially when it's live.
Oh, and the best I mean, I think she can agree with me that the best part of it was that your phone flew in a bush.
It's like, shoom, it did.
Um, and yes, and my favorite part is, like, later that night, you're like, "My toe kinda hurts." I'm like, "Well, yeah, because you stubbed your
Yeah, my
toe on a
toe did
curb."
hurt.
And then the next day, you're like, "I'm a little sore, maybe practice was rough." I'm like, "You fell.
Right.
You ate shit yesterday."
It did knock my rib back in. I swear to God, my rib feels
I
good.
am happy that you did a little barrel roll, though, and didn't face plant it. I was my first concern.
I hit my elbow and I put my hand down like this.
Well, and you didn't hit a wrist because you could have broken a wrist.
Yeah.
So, in all honesty,
Could have landed on a rock.
good fall, I guess.
I did not. Oh, the worst part about it, when I dove into the planter, there was little dog turds all around. Little hard dog turds
Ew, at
everywhere.
least
So
you
I'm like
didn't
laying
end up
in
with
these
one in your
dog
face.
turds. Yeah.
How's that pink eye doing over
That was
there?
disgusting. Yeah. That's all I need. I have enough dog turds in my lawn, let alone roll around in them.
Oh, made my day.
Are you done talking about the fall?
Yes, we can move on from the fall.
Tell them what else I did for you yesterday or the
Okay.
day before. I can't remember what it was.
You were
That's probably how I got these cuts on my
It's
hand.
a solid possibility. So, I am not a short person, nor do I have short legs. So, any car that I've ever owned comes with running boards. I'm not entirely positive why, because they're not large cars. But so my car came with running boards on it. And I was just like, you know what? Maybe I'll give them a try. Maybe they're not as bad as I thought they were. That's a lie. I hate them with a passion, especially when it's raining and snowing. So I was like, I want these things off. So I call our local Toyota dealership and I'm like, hey, how do I go about getting these things off? And they actually kind of made it a pain in the ass for me and you to get them removed. So you're like, F it. I'm going to do it myself.
That fast. I go, I'm doing it now.
I know.
I'm
Which
just
I was
going
kind of
under the
amazed you
car.
just did it right then and
I did.
there.
When I think of something, I just get it done.
So I'm like, okay.
Get
whatever.
my wrenches.
I know. Impressively enough, you were able to get these off.
Mm-hmm.
So good job.
The last one was a little brutal.
Right. But the best part, one you're yelling at me from the garage from inside. So I go out there and you're laying on a boogie board.
Why is it so fun? I didn't want to lay on the ground, so I grabbed a boogie board.
No, it's actually a genius idea.
Yeah. I laid on a boogie board.
It's like your mechanic move. I got my boogie board. I got my wrenches. Let's go.
All right, let's go surfing now.
So thank you for taking those off. I appreciate
Pain in
it.
the butt. I hate working on cars.
I didn't ask you to
hate
do
doing
it
mechanical
though,
stuff,
either.
but when I get like aggro, I'm like, screw it, give me the stuff, and I did it.
You did.
I knew I
So
could.
if anyone likes some running boards,
yeah, if anybody
shout
wants
out.
them, they're brand new Toyota 4Runner running boards. They can probably go on any car,
I don't
guess,
know.
any
I have
truck
no
or
idea,
car or
but
whatever.
I don't
But
want 'em.
yeah, if anybody wants them, they're free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not putting them on Marketplace either or something.
No,
just
I mean I
giving
feel
them
bad.
away.
I don't want to throw them away.
I will.
I'd know.
I could care less.
I'd rather just give them away to somebody.
You rather keep them, like her brother-in-law's like, no, just put them in storage case when you sell the car. You
They
want to put
want
them back.
them.
No,
I don't
they don't
care.
come. The car does now no longer come with running boards.
Right.
If you want running boards, go down to Custom Lift and get some,
There you go.
whatever it's called, Custom Truck.
I have no idea.
Get some running boards.
Or DM us and you can have them.
Right, free, for free.
So good job, honey. You earned a husband card this week.
Thank you. And you know who definitely doesn't need running boards because they don't even have a car.
They don't? I picture them having I picture them needing running boards because they have like a jacked up truck.
All they have is a tractor.
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
430 National,
Great American Storage
America,
and Reno Yard.
for all your outdoor storage needs.
I feel like you need a little step up to get in a tractor though.
Oh, put a running board on a tractor?
Right.
I don't
Just
know.
saying.
What did I? One more thing before stop talking about me. But what
I feel like you would
drooled
like
on
to be
you.
talking to
I gave you a
about. Oh my god,
kiss.
I know. So you take a
I'm a sexy kisser.
Oh god. You take a sleep gummy every night.
Oh yeah, the gummy.
Which is beside the point.
Yeah.
But which is actually by chance, I feel like this is actually a really good idea. They came in the mail and we left them on the kitchen counter. And so you just get up. I feel like it's good.
Yeah, I take them earlier.
Yeah. So you got up to take your gummy and you walk over to me. I don't know. You must have been feeling lovey or something.
I was
didn't-
chewing my gummy.
But you're chewing your gum and you're like giving me a kiss on the cheek. But whilst chewing your gummy, you drooled on me.
That's my old man stage there. I have no idea.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's just the thought that counts. Maybe that's why you took my running boards off, because you're making up for that. Or is that the same day? I have no idea.
I have no idea, but my papa used to just drool,
You're getting there? It's happening?
and he wouldn't feel it. Like, how do you not feel the
I
drool?
don't know.
Like, I think when you get older, you lose feeling in your face. Like,
There's always like snot running too.
I kind of get that now
Oh no.
when I eat something
But your
hot,
nose
though.
is numb.
Yeah, I have a numb nose.
But do you feel it running? That's the question.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like they don't feel it running, or they just don't care.
You just lose feeling in your face.
I don't know.
My nose is numb because I had to get a gum surgery, and they put a needle basically through my nerve, and my nose is numb. And the stupid doctor, when I told her, I said that, she was like, "Well, now you can get a nose pierce, you won't feel it." I'm like, "That's your answer?"
That's the worst response
I know,
ever.
that's a horrible answer by a doctor.
Right.
I was like, I was just like, I hate you.
Yeah, that lady
That's what
wasn't good.
Yeah. I
Not
can't
good.
stand her.
I know you.
And then when I told the dentist about her, he's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "No, she's the worst."
Yeah.
I went back twice, and I go to the one
know.
guy, my mom's,
Best friend now.
best friend, decrepit old guy, and he's the
I
best.
don't know why you're talking shit about him. You love him.
I love that guy. We won't say his last name.
I wouldn't, because you just bagged on him and then complimented him in the same breath.
And I was always talking about his shoes and the way he pees and everything else.
You are the one person that's not allowed to talk about shoes or peeing.
I'm obsessed with this guy, I guess.
You don't. You
My
guys
mom's
probably
obsessed
own
with
the
him.
same pairs of shoes, and many a time have you walked out of the bathroom with splatters on your pants. Pot
know.
calling the kettle black.
If ever, it's really hard if you're a guy and you wear like baby blue shorts or khaki shorts.
I also don't understand why you can't just dab it with a piece of toilet paper.
Well, toilet paper, you shake it, but sometimes you put it back in a little too early.
Yeah,
And it
just
squirts
dab
out.
it with a little bit of toilet
Yeah,
paper.
and as you get older, it really does that. Like if you're old, you really got to shake it. You shake it for 5
You're
minutes.
supposed to milk it.
What?
Yeah.
How do you? You don't milk it.
Yeah, you're supposed to milk it out.
Who says that?
I learned it on the Jeff Lewis show.
What do you mean you milk it?
Just
How do
like
you?
what it
Do you even
sounds.
know what milking it means?
Yeah, like a cow.
Like you squeeze and pull,
Yeah,
squeeze and
yeah.
pull.
Squeeze and pull it out.
Well, you automatically do that and you shake
Yeah,
a little
so you
bit.
just need to milk
You know
it
what
a
though?
little
If you
more.
shake, then it gets splatters all over.
Right,
Like,
so milk, don't shake.
yeah, I love how I'm taking advice from a woman,
Well, I learned it from a couple gay guys, so I think they probably know.
and that's what they said.
Yeah,
Milk,
which
don't
he
shake.
learned it from his what are the
We just found out the name of the podcast.
Urologist.
Milk, don't shake.
he learned it from his urologist.
His urologist said
Milk it. Yep.
Milk.
Yep.
Milk.
Yep.
Wow. I'm learning something every day, dear.
Yeah. I'm happy to hear you're still learning.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. The more you know. Well,
You're a genius, dear.
I am. It's about time you figured that out.
Milk,
Not
don't shake.
Mm-hmm. I stunned you into silence on that one.
Honey, guess what time it is?
Happy hour?
Yep, I made your favorite Juicy Tits Vodka cocktail.
Fantastic. Thanks, babe. Love you.
And I love you. And your Juicy Tits.
Go to juicytitsvodka.com to get your own bottle of Juicy Tits, where life is the party.
We got this new AI app.
I knew you were
helps us-
going with this
that,
next.
that helps us do these clips and stuff. But so
Right.
it breaks down the clips and everything so you can look at them. And the funniest clip, I watched 10 of them or whatever. And the funniest clip I did is when I was telling you last week on the podcast about the skid mark.
Right.
And when I said skid mark, the camera was on you on the clip,
Yeah.
just on you. And your face, you're like, oh no.
Well, 'cause
oh no.
I could hear you playing it,
It was
in
huge.
the other room, and I was like, "Oh my!" I had
That
a
was
reaction.
so funny.
Here's
Your
my.
face
I'm
was
gonna
really
do a
funny
follow up
too.
on that really quick. And just any more skid marks?
No, it's cleaned up.
Okay, great.
There's no
Did
shit on
they
the bench.
shit on a bench? Did they by chance rehang a sign?
No signs. No one even knew there was a skid mark. I'm sure
Somebody
someone
knew
just,
who cleaned it.
Well, I'm sure cleaned it maybe, but they don't say nothing.
What are you gonna say?
Someone else could have sat on, like I said, and wiped it
can't.
up with their ass.
really
I don't
ho-
know.
Oh no.
Or put their towel on it and then wipe their face after
Well, I have a
that.
question for
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
Okay, so you have a swimming towel. Do you have a bathing towel at the pool, or is it all one?
It's the same towel. I have one towel.
So no, that's probably why you really smell like chlorine all the time, because you're drying off with your chlorine towel.
And then I hang it on back of my seat, and I hang my suit up on my seat headrest.
So you're just cleaning yourself with a chlorine towel.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And I use the same towel at least for 2 weeks. And then I change it out.
Okay.
Sometimes 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. When I was younger, I never hung my towel out. I would just wad it into a ball with my suit in the middle.
It's
Nowadays they
younger
have
thing.
spinners to spin the water
Oh,
out.
that's handy.
Yeah. It's like a lettuce spinner.
I know what
that's
it is.
automatic.
Yeah, I've seen them at places.
Yeah, and so I used to just put my suit in a ball with a towel. Like
get moldy.
No, not even. It doesn't really get moldy here because it's too
Mildewy.
dry.
No, it does.
It would get solid ice.
Oh, it freeze.
And you'd have to crack open your towel and put on this crispy suit, and you dive in the pool with it the next day.
And you just kept doing it?
Yeah, every day. That's what you do as a youngster.
Okay. I know. It's funny the mindset of the youth versus the olds. I say that about the kids sometimes because they'll like leave a soaking wet towel and bathing suit on the floor like, good luck. Mold, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, in somewhere
And I'm
like
like,
Hawaii, it'll mold in hours.
I know. I'm like,
Here it doesn't. It takes a while
Which
to
I
mold.
mean, I'm sure I did the same thing as a kid as well. That age, younger
you don't
age,
really
because
care.
you don't think about it. Like as an adult, you're like, this is a pain in the ass. It stinks. I have to throw this towel away. I have to get a new one. Then there's consequences to it. But as a kid, you don't give a shit.
Nope. That's what you do.
I know.
But anyway, moral of the story is don't sit on a bench with no underwear
In the locker room.
and change your towels out more than every 2
Maybe
weeks.
anywhere. Maybe you shouldn't sit anywhere with the bare ass.
I have a friend of mine and everything sits on a toilet in a public toilet with no gasket between them, or whatever you want to call it.
Did you know that it's scientifically proven that those don't do anything?
You know it's scientifically proven they're called Polish diplomas?
I did not.
That's what the guy told me at the pool that one time.
They don't.
They're called Polish diplomas, Eric.
It's like merely for like your own mindset. That's
Or
it.
they call it an ass gasket.
Because honestly, it's the thinnest. It's like tissue paper. What is a tissue paper going to do a barrier from?
It's a mental
Nothing.
thing.
It's all mental. It doesn't matter.
What's it going to hurt if you sat on germs
not.
to your skin?
I mean,
if you touched it, then touch your eyes or face
Right.
or whatever. But if you don't touch it, what's
if
it
your
going to
parts
hurt?
touch it, it might. But your parts don't really touch it.
No, but what if your
thighs.
your thighs or ass cheeks
Probably
touch
not
it?
much.
You don't want your anus touching it.
Correct.
But whose anus would touch it?
Hopefully nobody's, but you never know.
It's like saying anus.
Okay.
How's your anus doing, dear?
It's doing better today. Thank you for asking.
Okay,
We're not
good.
bringing this up. Nobody wants to hear about this. I'm not embarrassed. I have no problem talking about it, but nobody wants to know about this. Nobody.
I think everybody wants
I
to
don't
hear
think
it now.
anybody does.
Let's just say the preparation H is working.
Yes.
Good.
Not sure where
Here.
this little guy came from, but it's doing better today.
It's wrecking my life
It's not at all.
because that's all we talk about.
Oh, it's you. I'd like to talk about it to you.
All we talk about is that little piece of grape gum flapping
because
there.
you get uncomfortable and I like it.
Oh.
That's why I bring it up because you're like, ugh.
I've been brought up with hemorrhoids my whole life because my mom has tortured me with them.
Your whole life? Did she call you like weekly talking about it?
Probably. I don't know. Obsessed with hemorrhoids, this lady.
Is she? I'm like, really? Who knew?
We might have to edit that part out.
Well, that's
Okay.
on you.
Yeah, is that why you're wearing the purple sweatshirt today? That's
Yeah,
nice.
we're
Nice.
matching. Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I don't understand when you have a hemorrhoid,
Uh-huh.
how does it go away?
It just does.
How?
Just naturally. It's just
Isn't
it's like a wound.
Isn't it like a blood blister?
Kinda. It's just like a little wound that then you just heals. You just have to make sure it
Oh,
doesn't keep
wound.
getting irritated over and over again.
Right.
Yeah. If you have that's the external. If you have an internal, it's a whole different problem.
An internal hemorrhoid.
Yeah.
That's when it hurts when you're pooping, probably.
Yeah. Well, that's when they don't go away on their own usually.
You get them cut out.
Yeah.
They open you up and cut them
Uh-huh.
out. Do they stitch them, I wonder?
I don't think so, no.
Anal stitches?
Because inside.
Yeah. Why do you do fingers like
I don't
that?
know. 'Cause that's how they check.
You go inside with two fingers. There you go.
I don't know.
Okay, dear. Anyway, I don't even remember what we're talking. We're talking about our new AI program.
I know you tried to bring that up because you thought that it would embarrass me.
Not at all.
Liar.
No, I not at all that I think it would embarrass you.
It doesn't embarrass me. Just nobody wants to hear about
I wasn't even going
that.
to say it. We started talking about buttholes. I don't know why we started talking about
We're
them.
talking about skid marks.
It's skid marks. It's not like I have.
I know
notes
you
on it.
though. You totally thought that I would clam up and be like, I don't want to talk about it.
No.
I don't give a shit. Literally.
You're not taking a shit either.
Yeah, I did. No one wants to hear that either.
Why are you announcing that? It's embarrassing. I'm gonna Dan edit all that out. any talk about buttholes or hemorrhoids, please.
Mm.
Edit all that out. Anyway, we're talking about
Anyways,
AI. So Joe Rogan had what's the Indian lady's name that's married to Jonas Brothers?
Priyanka Priyanka. Oh my God, I can't speak.
Priyanka?
Yeah.
Let's call her Pri.
Priyanka Chopra.
Priyanka Chopra.
Close
You know
enough.
what I noticed? During that whole podcast, he never said her name once.
Because it's hard to
Yeah,
you have
he
to
probably just
say
like-
it
yeah.
slow.
I think they'd probably just call her Pri.
I don't know, but yeah.
I knew a girl one time, her name was Priscilla, and everybody called her Pri.
It's a little easier to say, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so maybe just call her Pri. But anyway, they were talking about a lot of AI stuff with acting and everything like that.
Oh yeah.
The one thing AI can't do as far as acting or whatever is live performances.
Oh, you're right. So that's the,
So if
I
AI
mean,
starts going huge in the movies, theater
Broadway's
and
gonna
theater, Broadway, stand-up comedians,
Right.
singers and musicians,
they're
because
gonna
AI is
thrive.
coming into music. The live shows will start thriving more because,
Right.
I mean, AI might have a part in the production of it or something, possibly,
Right.
but you can't take away the human emotion
Right.
of
Which
it.
I would be curious to know. I don't know. I don't know if I've really seen anything with like an AI actor, because I don't think there's much out there. Like, do they portray emotions well?
They've talked about this too. They're getting better now.
Oh.
So in a few years, they're going to be, you won't even be able to tell.
Oh.
Because they
They
start,
give them that emotion that they want them to have.
yes, and I guess with these AI, people program the AI.
Correct.
So if you're programming the AI, like how do you get everything, and how does it learn from you as it? Because if the AI gets to know you enough, it starts learning you and comes up
It
with
learns
stuff
your
that
like
you
patterns and stuff.
think. Yeah, but it learns how you think.
Yeah.
And how you talk. Because
Yeah.
when I go on ChatGPT, a lot of times I'll do it for podcast descriptions or
Mhm.
whatever, and it'll say, "Do you need a podcast description for this?"
That's creepy.
And ask me that
Yeah,
right away, because
they
that's
do.
what I ask.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of weird. But what I was thinking today,
What?
in about 5 years from now, so it's 2026, so let's call it 2031. I think we're going to have a very different world here.
I think so too.
In 5 years,
I
not
know.
in 2 years. I think 5 years, because it's going to be so prevalent. When I was at acting class with Jazz, we were doing a scene,
Mhm.
and we wanted to know what the scene objective is. So he pulls out his phone. It wasn't ChatGPT, but might have been Copilot or one of those.
Mhm.
And so he just ask him,
Yeah.
and they're giving this big explanation. Sounds like he's just talking to his friend.
Weird.
And then Jazz is like, no, I don't want to know that. I want to know this. And he goes, oh, okay. It's just like a conversation.
Weird.
And I'm like, almost thinking, who are you talking to?
Not
And
a
it's
real
giving
person.
all these answers, and it cleared everything up for us. And Jazz was talking to Fry for 3 minutes,
Oh.
like a back and forth conversation.
Oh.
And I go, do you do this all the time? He's like, yeah. He starts talking to it. It's like I'm talking to you right now. And it's answering like that too. And it's used to Jazz, like his lingo and bro.
Because he
and
does it
this
all
and
the
this.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll answer in some slang and stuff
Weird.
in his dialect,
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing.
That
And it
is
didn't
weird.
sound like, it sounded like a regular person for sure. Like
Yeah.
he's talking to his buddy on the phone, because it's throwing in his slang, like
That
bro,
it's learned from him.
brah,
Yeah.
whatever, however younger people talk. And then it gave us so much room with the scene that we were like, oh my God, I never thought of that. That's
Oh.
great. Let's do it this way. Let's do it that way. And then it even gave it options. Well, if you don't like this, then do this. If you don't like this, then do this. And we were like, I was like, Jazz thought no big deal. I'm like, that is the most amazing thing I ever seen. So then I'm thinking, they're bringing it into the medical field, AI,
Right.
and it's
Mhm.
going to be huge. And we were talking today with a few people at swimming,
Mhm.
because this guy was body surfing and he got paralyzed
Mhm.
in Cabo,
Okay.
and he got paralyzed. So they brought him to the hospital, and they had to do all these surgeries right there. And they brought him to America, and now he's learning all this stuff back over. But when AI gets so advanced in medical, is it going to be able to be so intricate that it'll be to fuse you back together and you won't be paralyzed anymore and stuff like
No.
that?
No.
Why?
Because as much as AI can do this stuff, the human body isn't identical. Like it's not a machine.
No, but they can plug your DNA into a
No, I get
computer
it.
or
But
whatever.
like your spine and my spine look very different opened up. It's a fact. So there's error no matter what. And maybe AI will get to the point where it's fast enough to figure that error out.
Well,
But
because they're saying it can get your blood and detect these
I
diseases
get no
before they
that
even
I understand,
happen.
which that's awesome.
Yeah.
But I think in things like surgery and stuff like that, it's because nothing is the same.
They can't have an AI robot do a surgery?
They can, but I think that I think you'd still have to have a human aspect to it.
I think so. But here's another thing. Is it going to get so advanced? And I thought of this on the way home from swimming in my car. Is it going to get so advanced that a person with Alzheimer's, AI can replace their brain?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I think so.
I do not.
I do think so.
Mm-mm.
I think it's going to get that advanced. When I'm talking to this little machine with Jazz,
No.
it's not even close to advanced to
I
where
can
it's
tell
going
you
to
right
be.
now, like I just work in eyes.
You'll have the body, because a person that has Alzheimer's has a body
There's
that functions.
There's too many nerve endings that they cannot connect. There's too many that they can't reconnect. Like even eyes, they physically cannot do an eye transplant because there's too many nerves in your
But
eye.
won't the AI be so intricate?
No, because it's
that's
not.
not
It's
human
still
error.
a living body, though. It's not a machine.
I understand it's not a machine.
So there's too much living things that a machine cannot replace. So no, you can't do a brain transplant and hope that it's.
I'm not talking about a brain transplant. I'm talking about you shut off your brain,
Where's the other brain coming from?
and it's like a computer chip or something that runs everything.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Or you wear like a backpack.
With a brain in it?
Pretty much, yeah.
So the second you trip into the curb and fall into a bush, you die.
Right.
Oh, nope, not going to happen.
Don't worry, AI will fix it. But you know what I'm saying?
I understand, but no. There's too much. It would be one thing if we were machines, but we're not. And we're too unpredictable. And as much as you can say.
I don't believe it. You know why? Because look how much. Just take 1920 to 2026.
Oh, there's
how much innovation has been done.
Ton.
And look where we're at compared to the rest of the stand of time.
I do understand
look where
that.
we're at.
But think about it. Like, how you respond to anesthesia is different than how I respond to anesthesia. And a robot doesn't know that. Nobody knows that till it's happening. So there's a lot of stuff in like surgery and medicine that you don't know the reaction until it's right in front of your face. And can a computer figure that out quick enough? A human does.
Well, I have a couple of friends that are doctors. I'm going to ask them about this.
Because they anticipate constantly something going wrong. A computer isn't anticipating it's just fixing. So I don't.
But it still takes on your personality. What if it studied the doctor forever?
I think that it could be very helpful, but I don't think it'll ever replace.
Right.
And I think because we aren't machines, we're different. Every single body is different.
Yeah. And taking it back to the acting thing. So if you're an actor and you have no lines, and you have a close-up on your face, and I'm just watching you.
Okay.
So when I watch you, I get a feeling
Uh-huh.
of what you're feeling,
Mm-hmm.
or what you're seeing, or what you're thinking. Would the AI actor have the same?
The AI actor would have.
Would I have the feeling that?
No.
Because there's
there's
a sense or a feeling you get from another person.
Well, and so I think that what would happen is whoever created that AI character,
right.
And I don't know if a director would care enough about a background actor to say, I want him to look like this.
I'm
want
talking
him to
about
do
lead
that.
actors.
Okay, a lead. Yes. Then they would say, want them to feel this way. But I think the shitty thing that comes
you still get like a sixth sense.
Right.
Almost,
but I feel like the shitty thing what comes with that, and it's what the director just in that moment thinks, where an actor acting it, and you and I, and anyone that's acting knows that each scene you kind of do a little different to feel it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes it's not what the director thought.
Right.
Like, oh, I actually like that reaction better.
I never thought of that.
Yeah. So you might get
you can't program your AI actors to do multiple takes in different ways.
I don't think.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
Can.
I doubt right now they can. Maybe
it's
then.
so advanced. It's crazy though.
But I think the thing is that they are not going to take the time to do it. They're going to get. This is how I want it to look, and that's what they're going to do. Where if it was a live actor, different takes, they'd be like, actually, I didn't think of that, and I like it that way.
Well, here's what Elon Musk said. He said this. He sees a future where everybody doesn't work.
How do you do that? How do you make money? How do you function?
No, everybody will just get a salary,
From?
the government
That's not going to work.
or whatever.
It's not feasible. I'm sorry.
Well, no, this is what he is predicting.
Okay.
And it'll be a high base salary.
Okay.
Everybody will get it. And AI will run the world. And you'll just go on vacations and take care of your yard and do whatever.
This isn't.
I'm just saying.
I
This is what
understand
he
this.
sees. He calls it high, like high salary utopia. Utopia, he calls it.
I understand. That sounds amazing.
I mean,
but
it doesn't because you don't have any purpose in life.
oh, I'm fine with that. Give me a book.
We'll
I'm
be dead.
good.
We'll be dead by the time that happens.
That
but
sounds
still,
great in theory, but
It's almost like a socialistic world.
there's the thing. No one's
Society.
getting a high base salary because the F is all this money coming from to pay it. We barely can pay for the shit that we have now, the governments. And if America does that, you think freaking all these third world countries can handle it? No.
Well, and
we can't even help them out right now.
I know, but what happens?
So this isn't realistic.
It seems like, what about innovation?
What do you mean? What about innovation?
Like people invent things.
well, right. You're gonna yeah.
Would it be a stagnant time? Well,
Yes.
he's saying yes. It's utopia. It's
Nobody wants
it's-
utopia. I want utopia,
No.
but nobody
Right.
else. Like a small population of us do.
I'm sure I don't want utopia.
You would die.
Yeah, I
you
would.
can't handle like being home for 3 hours.
Right. Interesting. Want to know something else that's funny?
What?
So you know the movie Back to the Future.
Yes.
So when that movie,
I know they're
with
here.
Michael
They're
J.
in our
Fox,
time now.
No, they send out for 2020.
I know.
So they go 2020. They don't have phones in that show movie.
no,
They don't have cell phones in that movie.
no,
They don't have internet in that movie.
no. They have hoverboards.
Yeah, we don't even have that. Really,
We
I
do
mean,
not
I
have
mean,
that.
we kind of maybe do it somewhere, but not really.
No.
But think about it. They didn't even have the
No.
the thought of someone could have a little computer in their
In
hand.
their hand.
They never even thought about that. Even Star Trek. Yeah, do you know Star Trek?
I've never
They have
seen
little
it, but yeah.
little flip phones.
Oh,
They're way in the future, and they don't even have phones. They have
Right.
walkie-talkies that are flip phones
well, because their innovation wasn't there
because
yet.
they hadn't even thought of the internet or
No.
that even when they're predicting the future.
I know.
Now, the one thing, the Jetsons
yeah, they're
has
pretty
flying cars,
right.
and we're getting closer
And they
to
had
that.
like Zoom.
Yeah, and they had Zoom where they talk on the
essentially,
phone. So
they talked over a screen, over a
Now-
TV screen.
the Jetsons is more advanced than
It's true.
Steven Spielberg. Is Steven Spielberg?
I don't know.
I think it's Steven Spielberg's Back to the Future.
Mhm.
The writers of Back to the Future
I love
had
that
less
movie.
innovation than the people who discovered the Jetsons. And Jetsons was in like the 50s or something,
I don't think I was that young.
50s or
old.
60s. It used to be black and white.
Oh, it
Jetsons
did?
started out
Oh,
black and
did
white,
not know that.
but they didn't have. They thought, oh, the cars will just run on garbage. Remember?
Oh yeah. I
And-
mean, that's actually pretty ingenious. Like that they should come up with that.
Yeah. But they didn't say, no, all the cars will just be electric. They didn't come up with that.
Right.
They came up with less than we really did when they thought they were being outrageous.
Right. That's true.
Isn't that nuts? No phones.
Nuts.
Now we have a phone that
We do.
controls everything. And the memory is endless, basically.
Ish, yeah.
Yeah. It goes to the cloud.
Yes, everything's on the.
And why do they
fucking
call
cloud.
it the fucking cloud
'Cause
when
it's
it's
just
it's
like-
not the cloud?
It's not.
It's basically
a database.
A
Somewhere.
database in the middle of the Nevada desert.
That is true.
Or
There's a
there's
large one here.
right out here. And how do they build those to hold the data of everybody in the whole world?
I don't know, but they do,
Think about it.
which is creepy if you think about it.
Right.
Our whole lives are on a database somewhere.
Right. Now, if AI ends up making cures for things like
Mhm.
cancer and whatever, all these pharmaceutical companies are going
I
to
was
shut them
gonna
down,
say.
man. Right? The pharmaceutical companies, they have cures for stuff. The
That-
pharmaceutical companies block it. They don't want it
Oh,
out
the-
there.
100%. And I know this from personal experience just in the medical world. They have deals with like FDA has deals with pharmaceutical companies, things. So they try real hard not to get innovation things out so that people have to keep taking drugs.
They might have a cure for diabetes, but they know,
Right.
just have everybody take GLP-1s.
Well, that's not even the first step of
Right.
diabetes.
That's so corrupt and so wrong.
I mean, I can just say I work in eyes, and they've have these innovative devices that you can implant in the eye, so that patients that have glaucoma don't have to take drops anymore. And the FDA refuses to approve. Well, they're getting better because they've had to. They, for a long time, refused to approve it so that patients still had to take drops.
Right.
So they had to buy them from the pharmaceutical companies.
Instead of curing the disease or whatever it is, instead of curing the problem, they
Well,
want
I
to
mean,
treat.
it's
They
not
want to
curing,
treat the problem.
But instead of treating the problem that is more convenient and cheaper on the patient, they want you to continue to
using their drugs or whatever,
using like a drug they have to buy every month and that isn't as effective.
so they can stay on it.
Yeah, or they have to add multiple onto it.
Right.
So yeah, it's corrupt. So I think, and that's the other thing, is I think AI is only going to go so far until the big companies are like, no.
Well,
No, we're going out of business.
Right now, Trump has a thing going on, and I talked to this guy that's in the software business, and they do a lot of federal stuff. So they're basically what they're trying to work on. They're in the preliminary stages of it. They want to they call it the Golden Dome.
Okay.
To cover the United States, just like Israel has.
They have a golden dome?
No, it's not a golden dome. They call it the Iron Dome.
What is it? I don't.
It's
know
when a
that.
missile comes in from another country, it blows it out of the air. It's like a force field over their city.
That's a legit thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They've had
I
it
did
forever.
Not know that.
Yeah. If you watch Israel, the bombs from Iran are coming in. They boom, boom,
I did
boom.
not know that.
Yeah, they shoot them right out of the sky.
Okay.
So Trump, that's one big thing why Trump wants Greenland.
Oh.
'Cause they want to start at Greenland and protect it because they need to build 5 data centers that cost $1 billion each. They want to put one in Greenland. They want to put one everywhere, probably not in like blue states because they won't let them build it. You got to build these huge, massive things, and they want to do multiple layers of protection for the. It's like basically a dome over the United States.
Yeah,
and it go all the way up to Alaska. So they need Greenland for part of that.
Oh, okay, did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, and so all that is AI strong. So all the top AI people are after that. So I don't know. After seeing this thing with Jazz, I know that sounds simple, but it was literally having a conversation and giving opinions, and it was scary. I was like, this is cool, but weird.
Right.
Utopia.
I don't think utopia is going to happen.
Utopia.
Because I don't think it's capable. Where's the government going to keep making money? That's not how I spell utopia either.
How do you spell utopia? EU?
I think
it's not utopia.
Now I'm questioning myself. I don't know.
You're thinking EU-topia?
I'm questioning myself. You might be right.
Ask AI. They're smarter than you. AI is smarter than you. Probably not.
We'll ask it later.
They're starting to make these robots that these men will buy, and they're like AI sex robots.
Why don't you buy one?
Would you let me?
Yeah.
Really?
Why not?
That's kind of cool.
I think how much reading
Are they soft?
No. Maybe ish, like silicone.
The skin kind of soft, like silicone, or what?
It's going to be like rubbing on that tattoo arm that one day. Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll start making them out of human skin.
That's disgusting.
Like dead people die.
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, like dead people die and they skin them.
Ed Gein's over there.
And the AI connects to the real skin, so it's like a real woman.
You know the skin dries out, right? When it doesn't have like.
No, they'll put it in fluid.
That's disgusting.
And keep it moist.
Stop it and get out of here.
I was just saying, all this shit's gonna happen, and everybody. You can think of the more outrageous thing that can happen. What I just said.
I don't think that can happen. I don't think they can do that with skin.
They can make synthetic skin that feels perfectly like real skin.
I don't think perfectly. No. Similar-ish, maybe.
Right. All this stuff is crazy.
It is.
Innovation is blow your mind.
I feel like you're one of those people that like, I'm like a kind of a naysayer. I'm like, no, like think this through. How possible is this in life? And you're like, it's going to happen. We're living in utopia.
I do think it's
I'm going to have a sex robot that has real skin.
That sounds bad, but.
And I'm like, are you? Is any of this going to happen? Let's like critically think this. Where's your critical thinking, honey?
I don't have any.
I don't think you do.
I just ask people. I just get this information. I just ask people.
You're the person that they want to be like, yeah, okay, I'll live in utopia.
Because one thing AI doesn't have and stuff like that is like,
Critical thinking?
no, like if you die as a person,
Right.
you may have a belief or whatever in like an afterlife, or you go to heaven
I
or
didn't
hell.
really-
Like-
Hell?
Hell yeah.
I'm going to hell.
Hell.
Yes.
But you know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
have the, like, AI doesn't have the thought
No.
of
It
this,
doesn't care
you
about
know,
what happens when you die.
or, you know, you know how people like flatline and like see the light or whatever,
Right,
so
it
to
doesn't
speak. I mean, it doesn't
happen.
have that kind of thing.
No,
I don't know. It's
no,
just,
it
it's
doesn't.
the weirdest thing ever, though. It's like,
Like it
gonna
learns how to
control
think
our
like
money
you, but
and
it like
everything.
doesn't. That very well could be the case. Yeah, it can't. It's not human at the end of the day, so it doesn't have that like kind of emotional thought process that a human
but
would
humans
have.
program it.
Yes, but it still has just kind of that.
I don't understand how humans program it. Humans program it, yet it adapts to your thinking.
Because they
still.
program it to like pick up on certain cues.
Yeah.
But it's as much as yes, it can do that. It still can't like
How many people do they have working on this?
a lot. But I actually did learn when I went to my dinner last week that the doctor we had dinner with, her brother is in like kind of some kind of techie field. And they said they just came out with some AI thing that what used to take them like 2 days to program takes them an hour now. Because like the AI does it for them. Like they do a certain amount and the AI finishes it.
Oh, right. Wow.
Yeah. But so as much as yes, that AI learns you does all this stuff, as humans, we make a decision based off of emotions, honestly. You know, we weigh things like do it this way, do it this way. Like what if I do this, it'll
And
go
we
this
make
way.
wrong decisions all the time.
Right. So the AI doesn't think like that. It thinks of here are your options. I would pick this one. Or like pick this one.
Here's a weird one.
So
if you ask AI, and I'm sure people do this, Chat GBT, whatever. I really hate this person. Do you think I should kill them? Or do you think I should torture them?
I mean, I
or
would
do you
hope it
think I
has
should
morals, but
kidnap them? Or do you think I should befriend them? You know, whatever.
I would hope they would put like a moral code in there, but
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never asked that.
Yeah. You might get
Flagged if you
flagged.
ask that.
But here's another thing too. We have our phones. It's constantly listening to us.
Constantly.
Everything we say on this podcast, it's out there.
Oh, yeah.
And it hears us. Everything we stream and watch on TV, it's going through all these computer channels.
Right.
Everybody hears everything. So I think maybe they have all these computers listening to everybody all the
Right.
time, developing all these answers to everything.
Right.
But how does it?
I can't.
You know,
It's not human.
if I asked AI, how did the show, Animal Kingdom that I'm watching get developed?
They probably could answer that for you.
Because they'll get the information from some interview that happened in
Right.
2016
Yep.
that happened on Jimmy
Which that's
Fallon's show
fun.
that
That's
happened.
nice.
No, but I mean,
yeah.
is that where they get their information from?
uh-huh.
If I said, hey, how do they develop Juicy Tits vodka?
Right.
They would somehow know from
Link it.
our podcast, from her podcast, from
Yeah,
her stories that she said.
They'd link all the
From-
things together.
But how does it do that?
Like
Just
if
think
you
about it,
if you
though.
ask like my dog ate my phone today, should I go take it to the pound? Is it going to say maybe you should because it's snotty? Or is it going to say no, you shouldn't do that? She loves you.
That's a good question. We'll ask that one.
You know?
I don't know. Should I put my dog asleep
Right.
because it ate my phone?
Right.
No, sir, I don't think you should. Do answers vary from like if you got Copilot versus Chat GBT versus whatever? These other
Ideally,
ones
you
are?
should. I would think no.
I would think no, but all these other companies are doing it. But these computers are listening. TikTok,
Correct.
Instagram,
Correct.
podcast, Apple Podcasts, everything.
Everything's listening.
And it's going into these databases, getting more information and more
Correct.
information and more information nonstop,
Correct.
24/7.
You're never alone.
Nope. There's no silence.
Nope.
Big Brother's out there.
Yep.
Wow, Kylie.
Wow.
That's
You're like
deep.
blown away by this.
I am because after that whole thing with the phone, I was like, I I can't believe this is
why,
real.
and this is why they say that my generation is the most resilient generation.
They do say that. They say actually the late end of the millennials, which is you.
Mm-hmm.
The tail end of the millennials is the most resilient people because they've had to go through a lot of changes.
Oh
real
yeah, our
fast.
lifetime was
Real
We
fast.
went from
See, I didn't have computers. I never did my first computer until I was 21.
oh yeah, like we had computers in elementary school. We had computer class and we played Oregon Trail.
Right. When you were
Um,
you're the first ones to do it, really.
Yeah, so we had, and it was like where the screen was black and everything was green. That was like, and you was like, "Dur, dur, dur,
It's
dur."
called DOS.
Whatever. So yeah, we started off with like minimal computers. Watch to go to the internet where we had dial-up internet, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it was like, oh my god, we have like
Remember, it was like
Wi-Fi. We had like the development of cell phones, and then it was just cell phones where you called and text, and that's it. You couldn't take pictures. You couldn't do anything.
No, yeah, just basic
Yeah.
cell phones.
And then it became like your cell phone could take pictures.
My first cell phone was in a shoebox, basically.
Yes.
As big as a
Yeah.
shoebox. You
It was
plug
like
it in.
it was like a briefcase you carried.
And
around.
my cell phone bill was always $500 to $1,000
I
a
know
month.
they were ridiculously.
It was
expensive.
Cellular One was
Yeah.
the company called. They switched to AT&T, or AT&T
Oh.
bought them out. I
Yeah,
thought that
so
was the
we've
coolest thing.
watched a lot of things. Like we used to have to handwrite papers, and then all of a sudden we're typing papers,
Oh, right. And
then
so
like
your
uh-huh.
generation,
We've gone through a lot.
a lot of changes.
Mhm.
See, we would type them on a typewriter,
Yeah.
and then in high school we got the kind of the typewriter had a memory to it, and then the computers came out. The computers came out when I was in high school, but I didn't have the class, or I didn't know what they were or whatever.
That was probably my computer,
Or
my
never-
Oregon Trail class.
or never thought about it,
Yeah, we've gone through a lot of changes, and we just rock it. We're also the generation that drank the most, and drinks still, I think, the most.
The generation right now they don't drink
know,
as much because there's so much they know about it now, or
No, I
are
think
you just
there's
because
a
they
lot
vape,
of so
they don't really feel like drinking as much.
I don't know. I don't know what exactly
They
it is,
do
but
less
a lot of
drugs.
a lot of bars are like closing because they're like people aren't drinking anymore. There's 2 in South Reno that have closed this month.
Really, where?
Uh-huh.
What?
Beer NV and Pinion and by the ice rink.
Pinion closed?
It's closing at the end of the
It
month.
just opened
Mhm.
about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
It's hard to be in the bar business, man.
Yeah. Because people aren't drinking like they used to.
In the bar business, and my parents can attest for
Attest to
this. You need regulars.
That's true.
I mean, any restaurant and stuff like Los Compadres, they're regulars.
Yes.
If you had no tourists come in, the regulars keep that thing going.
Right.
That's why in Incline a lot of things didn't last either, because you need the locals. You don't have the locals, you have no business.
Well, and a lot of inclines started turning over where they lost locals, and it was vacation homes.
Mm-hmm. The
And
only place that survive are the few locals that are still there, still go. Azara's, Tees,
Yeah.
7-Eleven. I mean, certain places, Rayleigh's.
7-Eleven.
Well,
That's on your
7-Eleven.
list.
7-Eleven. Every local in
You love a
Incline goes to
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. I do like 7-Eleven.
I know. You get excited every time we see one on vacation.
I know.
I don't know why.
I heard there's tons in
they're
Japan,
everywhere.
too. River told me there's tons in Japan.
Wow. So now you want to go to Japan, so you go to 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Swear.
I wonder if Mel ever ate food in 7-Eleven in Japan.
You'll have to ask her.
Because River said they ate there a lot.
I don't know.
I want to see if Mel ate at 7-Eleven.
I don't know if Mel per se ate there. I could see the kids eating there.
Probably, yeah, I'm sure. But River says that's some of the best food in Japan is at 7-Eleven.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Now I got to go.
Oh, boy.
I definitely got to go. Well, it's been an interesting podcast. I'd
Yeah,
say.
it sure has.
I mean, we're so smart.
so smart.
Right. Super smart.
Super smart.
The Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Petrilla Concrete Construction, where you get all your concrete needs up in Lake Tahoe, slabs, foundations, and they're the best.
Oh, that's not where I think.
And
you're gonna
Michael,
say.
what do you want me to say?
I don't know.
Say something.
I don't know. I just was like, oh, you had something fun to. What
And
did you
Michael
say at the
Weems,
end?
well, I'll say something fun right now.
Oh.
And Michael Weems collection, you can get his stuff in Palm Canyon Drive in Palm Springs. And if you like or want to order any of his shit,
which
go
you
to
should. MichaelWeems.com.
Michael. Race of 5, follow us, subscribe, share us with a friend. Please, we're doing some more social media posts, so like them, please. And
Please.
it's all our AI adventure.
Eric's AI adventure.
And yeah, Utopia, baby.
Oh boy.
Fucking Utopia.
No, don't plan on it. It's not happening.
Excuse my French. What would you do with a utopia?
I'd read all day. All day.
I would just lay down with my robot all day.
You would.
Yeah, Kiley, leave the room.
Right.
What would our robot's name be?
I don't know. What would you name it? You have a name. You just don't want to say it. I can see it on your face.
I mean, I might name it Summer.
Then all you do is rock around the house going, summer loving.
Had me a flash. Come here, Summer.
Ew.
Yes, my master.
Ew.
Well,
Master Eric.
yeah. Mr. Eric.
Oh, it
Mr.
has an accent?
I want to have an accent, and
Okay.
I wanted to have, Mr. Eric. Mr. Eric. Oh, Captain Soda Splash of Coke. We like to call that a rusty harpoon.
The accent is changing a lot.
Oh, yeah, it is.
But okay.
I would name it Kiley too.
Oh, that's nice. But no, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. I would name her Hot Toddy.
Oh.
Toddy.
Toddy?
Come here, Toddy. Yes, Mr. Eric.
Oh, boy. Keep dreaming about it, honey. Keep dreaming.
Save my money.
Right.
I better save my money.
If we're living in a utopia, I'm pretty sure they're going to take all your money. And they're like, I feel like you would take nothing, you would own nothing.
What?
Everything you like, I feel like they would take your house, they would take your cars, and then you would be given.
It would be a socialist environment.
Yeah, like you wouldn't have any money, you'd just be what you were given.
Yeah. I mean, he's just predicting this. I mean, he's probably fucking right, too.
I don't think there might be communities, but I don't think
it might be in 100 years, dear.
It's not sustainable.
I don't know.
Sustainable. How's the government going to keep paying for everybody's substantial salaries? Where are they getting the money from? Where's the government getting money from?
They're generating so much money.
From what? From what?
From every industry that's AI ran.
But
And robot ran. Every single industry.
so basically, they're like, we're going to give you a substantial salary, but 75% of that you're going to give back to us
Probably.
to run your life.
Probably.
Like you can have groceries, but only what we allow you to get.
Well,
with
that's
this,
real
with,
socialist.
Well, that's the only way it's going to work. You're not going to allow to save your money
Why?
because you have to give it back to pay your next salary. Think about it.
No, I don't think you're right.
The
There's
government.
going to be so much money
How are they
flowing
going to
in.
make money though? Who's paying these AI companies?
Every industry.
And how are the industries?
The construction industry,
Who's
the plumbing
paying?
industry,
Who's
the
paying the
electrical
construction
industry.
industry? Who's paying the plumber?
Who's paying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right. We're paying the plumber from the money we're getting, so they're going to charge us an outrageous amount to give it back. It's all a circle, and you're actually not making any kind of fucking money.
Maybe if you need an electrician, then you just come over and do it.
Right. It's actually not a substantial salary. It's a circle. You're living in a circle of money. I'm going to give you $50 this week, and you're going to give me back $40 because you had to pay for your groceries that we are providing you. Yeah. It's a circle.
Well, I'm going to look this up on
there's no
ChatGPT
saving of
and say, what is this Elon Musk theory?
There's no retirement plan. There's no saving.
You're permanently retired.
But you're in a circle of you can only do with what I give you.
Yeah.
And what government, Big Brother, charges to pay you.
Yeah. My brain's going to blow up, dear. I'm gonna ChatGPT this and see what it is.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah.
It's not not possible.
You just go to your room, read your book, and me and Toddy will ChatGPT it.
Okay. Tots.
Toddy loves me.
Well, somebody's got to.
You don't got to feed her.
Toddy doesn't love you because Toddy doesn't have
sleep.
emotions. Toddy's also you're gonna wake up and Toddy's gonna be staring at you from the chair in the corner. Or me, glaring at one of us.
Well, she'll be glaring at you. Toddy, get your hands off Kiley's neck.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Subscribe or follow us on wherever you get this podcast, or just go to our website at lifewitheric.com.
By the way, we didn't do a cheers, but it's fine.
Oh, let's do a cheers.
I mean, we don't have to.
Yeah. Dear, it's that time. Who are we cheersing today?
Fucking AI, just joking. I don't want to cheers AI.
You don't want to cheers
I
AI?
do not.
Why don't you cheers me for fixing your car?
Okay. Cheers to you, honey.
Thank you.
For fixing my car and making it the highlight of my week when you fell.
Yeah.
You.
And if you cheers me, you cheers Toddy.
Cheers to Toddy.
Thanks, Toddy.
Can't.
I mean, Toddy will probably just be sitting on my lap during the podcast from now on.
She can't because you'll get distracted because she's touching inappropriate places.
Oh. She has the softest skin. She never has to shave her legs or armpits.
It sounds lovely.
Right. Her breath always smells good.
Oh, that's nice.
Toddy.
What if Toddy told you smelled?
Boy.
She's like, I'm picking up on something.
You know, I can just beat her.
Wow.
It doesn't even matter. You can beat your own robot.
Well, then what if you break it? Then you have to have someone come fix it. Because
Slap
you're
her.
sure as hell not. Barely
Then
take
you
her
call
running
it-
boards off.
Then you call your AI repairman.
right, and there becomes that circle of...
Yeah. Don't you touch my Toddy inappropriately, repairman.
Yeah, he had to go up the inside to screw something in. Take off her tits so she could
Oh my God,
her-
Kiley.
get her power box.
Right.
Oh, speaking of a power box.
Now, Toddy has a freaking
This
power box.
This is going south quickly. And we're supposed to be ending.
I know. I forgot where we're at. We're cheers to me. Cheers to me. Subscribe, follow us where you get this podcast, or go to lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Love you.
Love you.